Hi there, this is Big Boss Calvin 83. This is what I want to talk about today. I want to talk about this bullshit ass accusation that a lot of women make that there's a shortage of good men, and most notably so-called black women have a tendency to say there's a shortage of so-called good black men. However, I know it's a complaint that a lot of women make globally, around the world, worldwide, that there's a shortage of men or there's a shortage of good men. My question is, which one is it? And what do you mean there's a shortage of men? And a lot of women like to make this silly argument, well, there's more women than men on the planet. To tell you the truth, that's in some countries. If you were to go to East Asia like China, there's more males than there is females, and you probably know why that's happening. Have you done your research, political science, research of the New World Order? Population reduction. That's why that's why they're aborting little girls over there. However, in general, worldwide, there's more males than there are females in a world. But however, when you talk about most countries like Europe of so-called first world status, and then you got North America, known as America, there's a lot more women than there is men, and it's not that much. It's like I would say 55% more women than there is men, and that's because of what men endure in the society of being oppressed, and the stress and responsibilities of risking your life, serving your country that doesn't give a fuck about you, and job causes health problems and stresses because you have been oppressed as a man. And a lot of women like to use that excuse, well, we don't have enough men. No, bitches, it's not that there's not enough men, you're too damn picky. Very picky, to the extreme. There is, I would say, I'll be honest, 95% of you women are chasing 5% of the guys. That's my estimate. Even though the estimate of many people said, like Cassie Dale that used to be on YouTube, and Bill has touched on it, and many other men who spoke on it, on this issue, have said there's 90% of you females chasing 10% of the males, and the majority of them are bad boys and assholes. Real talk. And you know this, and you know that's the case. You have a hit list of high expectations. I call it a Hitler eugenics list. And you want men to live up to them, but you don't have to do a damn thing to get nobody in your life. The man has to do all the work, and you have to sit back on your fat ass and take your fucking pick. It's very absurd and very insulting that many of you women are the ones who create your own problems. Now when y'all start complaining and bitching when you start losing your looks, or you get in a freak accident, or whatever the hell, or you had too much fucking plastic surgery, now you look like a fucking monster that you really are. And then you start becoming undesirable. You start to know what it feels like Katie Piper, who got acid thrown in her face. And that was like a couple years ago. And she knew that she didn't have to pick. She didn't have a hit list now. Now she wanted to be all fair and wanted to see everybody as a human being. Give everyone a fair shake. How come she wasn't doing that before? This situation wouldn't have happened to her. You women deliberately force guys to be alone. I would say, to be honest, 95% of us to be alone. And even though you would use the other 5% to get what you want, however, you would chase the 5% of the assholes, jerks, and bad boys, and men who got a lot of money. And you know this. Alright? You create your own problems. When you were young, when you hit adolescence, puberty, adolescence, teen years, and early 20s, mid-20s, late 20s, when y'all hit the 3-0 mark, and even in your early 30s, y'all was not checking for the men that you should be checking for. Because a lot of you women are not good women. It's like every woman thinks they're a good woman. Every woman thinks they're a lady because they've been gassed up with this Snow White, Alice in Wonderland, Walt Disney, Cinderella bullshit. It's really fucking annoying. Every woman thinks they're a queen, either a princess or a damn queen. They think they're a queen. I never understood what makes you a queen. A queen. What makes you a queen? And y'all say, I cook and clean, and most of you can't even fucking cook and clean. Most of y'all have no respect for your own bodies. Y'all whoring around. Y'all gold digging. Y'all you put these good guys on the shelf, or you just deny them a life. You say you don't fit the status quo. You may like the guy, but you just don't take it serious. You don't take it seriously of being in a relationship with him because you want to go by what your friends you just follow your group thing because you let your friends tell you who to be with and who not to be with in your family and outside forces because you want to fit in with the status quo of what's desirable. And when the fact of the matter is you are the true undesirable. You may look at somebody like me, the good guy, as and I say I'm a good guy because I know I am because I have a good heart. You say that you may think you're desirable, but guess what? You're not. You're the undesirable. You women are the undesirable. When the global elites take you off your fucking pedestal, the bankers take you off the fucking pedestal slowly, but they will. You will realize that you are the real undesirable when these rapid rapes, these violent attacks happen against you. No Joe Biden's gonna help you. No Barack Obama's gonna help you. All the fucking dictators that you look up to, because you feminists fell for the bullshit. You're gonna liberate yourself from the man who truly loves you and will love to be your husband and he wants you to be his wife and be a slave to the damn system. You're fucking stupid. You're fucking stupid. Like the bitches on the Jersey Shore. You are incredibly stupid. Trust the damn system. The system doesn't care about you. Government doesn't care about you. Law doesn't care about you. They just do. They front like they do. They pretend like they do to create division, and then that's how you get your own self killed. Every single time. You wonder why you get raped. You wonder why you're violated. You wonder why you will get punched in the face in a Jersey Shore bar. You wonder why you will get beat up and you have your head stomped where you can't fucking walk and talk anymore and you're paralyzed because of it. You wonder why these things happen. Because you treat men like shit. Because you're on your fucking pedestal. You women are the true undesirables, especially when you get a divorce and you get a single mom. Because the divorce just proves that, I mean, there's a difference between divorce and a single mom. Having a kid out of wedlock from you being a slut is because that means you're irresponsible with your body. When you get a divorce, you're a whore still, but you just use the system to get money and acquire assets that were never yours to begin with. You just a gold-digging con artist, cunt, bitch. That's what you are. So, I mean, there's a shortage. Do you know what the real shortage is? There's a shortage of good women. Women who have good hearts and sweet and caring. And not biased, not prejudiced. There's a shortage of good women with good hearts. And see men as a human being. Why don't you complain about that? I'm out. Peace.